ElevenLabs might want to pay attention to this one. A brand new text-to-speech model just dropped called Chatterbox Turbo, and it's absolutely punching above its weight class. We're talking about a tiny 350 million parameter model that's going head-to-head with the big players and actually winning. In blind listening tests, over 65% of people preferred Chatterbox Turbo over ElevenLabs Turbo 2.5, with ElevenLabs only getting about 25% preference and 10% being a tie. Against Cartesia's Sonic 3, it still comes out on top with nearly 50% preference versus 40% for Cartesia. But here's where it gets really interesting. They tested it against VibeVoice 7B, which is a 7 billion parameter model, more than 10 times larger than Chatterbox Turbo. Only 31% of people preferred the massive VibeVoice model, while almost double that, 59.1%, chose Chatterbox Turbo. And the best part? This thing is so lightweight you can actually run it on a CPU if you don't have a GPU, though it'll be slower. On a GPU, it only needs around 4 gigabytes of VRAM. It's a zero-shot voice cloning system, meaning you don't need to fine-tune or train it on a specific voice. You just feed it 5 to 10 seconds of reference audio, and it clones that voice on the spot. It also supports paralinguistic prompting, which lets you add text-based tags like sigh, gasp, cough, and laugh directly into your script, and the model will perform those vocal reactions in the cloned voice. Plus, it has built-in watermarking for generated audio, which is unique for an open-source TTS model. So let me show you some examples from their demo page, and I've got to say, the quality is really impressing me. First up, let's listen to this reference audio.
How long are these shifts? Can't we get this man a 10-minute break for a shower? So you get the cherry BO. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Even fruit showers more often than this. Well, you know, he's driving fast and recklessly, but so I go to the bathroom in the airport. What is the story on the sinks? I don't even know what it takes to get a cab driver's license.
Now let's check the output.
Hi, it's Jerry. I'm calling to sell you nothing. That's right, nothing. No features, no perks, nothing. And somehow people still want it. So what do you think? You want the nothing or what?
You can hear that it intelligently picked the main voice from that messy audio and is cloning it beautifully. The naturalness of the speech is what's standing out to me. A lot of TTS models have that robotic, obviously AI quality to them, but Chatterbox Turbo sounds pretty natural in most cases. Let's move to another example. In this one, they're feeding it just a 5-second reference clip, super short. Let's hear the reference.
No more of this Obi-Wan Kenobi gibberish. You're fortunate he doesn't blast you into a million pieces right here.
Now check out the output.
Hello, sir. C-3PO here again. Would you like to hear about our incredible offer on drones? Trust me, these are the drones you are looking for. We have 50.74% off our R2 unit. Only 2,000 galactic credits. What do you say, sir?
The model is still managing to capture the tone and overall vocal character almost perfectly. They're even adding emotion tags like chuckles directly into the script. And the first chuckle sounds great and natural, but listen to this last one. It's coming out a bit robotic, so there are some minor hiccups with certain emotions, but overall the voice cloning quality is impressive. Now let's look at this example where they're giving it a 10-second reference with 2 different voices in it. First, the reference audio.
Samantha. I gave it to myself, actually, because I like the sound of it. Samantha. Well, right when you asked me if I had a name, I thought, yeah, he's right, I do need a name, but I wanted to pick a good one. So I read a book called How to Name Your Baby, and out of 180,000 names, that's the one I like the best.
Now, here's the output.
Hey, sorry, I'm just so excited. I processed your entire calendar in 0.02 seconds, and wow! You have so much going on, but I think you're tired. The new OS 1 update lets me handle the boring stuff, so you can just be you. Shall I download the update for us, or we can do it together?
Not 100% perfect, but the similarity is strong. And again, that natural speech quality is really shining through. You don't get that AI-generated robotic feeling at all. Alright, now here's where it gets challenging. Let's check this one where they're throwing a reference audio at it with 3 people talking, so the model needs to figure out whose voice to actually clone. Our main character appears at the beginning and end of the clip. Listen to the reference.
Political class that if they want to pick a fight with Bitcoin and the crypto community, that it's just not going to end well. And
wake up.
It's better to join them than to fight them.
Yes. Yes. Pierre, give people a handoff where they can learn more about you or Riot or whatever you want to highlight for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So follow me on Twitter at BitcoinPierre. I also host a weekly podcast.
Now let's hear what it does with this.
Hello. Thanks for calling today. I'm Alex, your support agent. Let's take a look at what's going on with your account. Don't worry, we'll sort this out together. Go ahead and tell me what you're experiencing, and I'll walk you through the fix step by step.
It's cloning exactly the voice I expected it to, and the quality is staying natural and convincing. Here's this hilarious movie dialogue they're using as reference. Let's listen.
Hello, this is Dwight Schrute from the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Excellent, then you are in luck because we are having a limited time offer only on everything. What is your name, sir? Really, that's your real name? Oh no, what's wrong? Our prices have never been lower! I have to put you on with my boss.
Now check out the output for this Mr. Buttlicker one.
Hello, this is Dwight Schrute from the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. What is your name? Ah, Mr. Buttlicker, you are in luck because we are having a limited time offer only on everything. Buttlicker, our prices have never been lower.
This is seriously impressive. The voice cloning is matching the reference so well, and the speech quality is staying pretty natural. Let's talk accents. I want to show you how it handles an American black accent. They're using a pretty long reference audio here, over a minute, though I'm only playing you a bit of it. Listen to this reference.
First album, Doggy Style, was called Murder Was the Case, and Charlie was the bad guy. The shit was hard as fuck. And I loved him so much for just giving me off the intro. This is my first time acting, and he was in my movie. And we, you know what I'm saying, hung out, smoked, and chilled, and became friends. And I just love the fact that he wasn't like...
Now check out the output.
Yo, what up, nephew? This you boy, Snoop. Customer Service Edition. I'm calling because your greenery looking a little too basic. We gotta elevate that thing faux shizzle. I got that top shelf premium flour, gourmet gummies, and clouds so mellow they practically sing to you. So slide with me, player. Wanna level up or stay regular?
It's capturing that accent remarkably well. It's not a perfect one-to-one match, but the AI is covering the accent to a great extent, and the voice cloning is remaining strong. Let's check out another interesting one. In this example, they're using 3 different voices with a similar accent, which is a confusing scenario for the model. Listen to the reference.
This holiday season, I'm planning on enjoying myself more, treating my boyfriend better. LA, we riding? Let's show the world what the 310's all about. I have a 9 to 5 and some side gigs. I barely have time to file my forms.
Now here's what it generates.
Girl, let me tell you about these neighbors. I looked out my window this morning, and they already outside acting up. Music blasting, folks talking loud. I'm like, shh. Bitch, shut your mouth out there. Somebody arguing with a trash can like it owed them money. I swear, this whole building stay on 100 before I even finish my first cup of coffee.
You'd expect a huge model to handle this, but for a 350 million parameter model, the fact that it's generating something this coherent and close to the reference is honestly quite impressive. It's not 100%, but for a model this size, the performance is way better than you'd expect. All right. Now let me do my own testing. I'm jumping into their Hugging Face space demo right now to see how it performs in real-world conditions. I'm uploading a President Trump's audio clip as my reference. Let's listen to that reference.
I would like to begin by addressing the heinous attack on the United States Capitol. Like all Americans, I am outraged by the violence, lawlessness, and mayhem. I immediately deployed the National Guard.
Now I'm giving it some text to generate. Let me hit generate. Within a few seconds, it's churning out the result. Listen to this.
We will rebuild, we will innovate, and we will finally stop saying, I'll subscribe later. Go to AI Quest, hit like, subscribe, and let freedom ring at notification volume.
I'm genuinely impressed. The voice cloning quality is really good. It's closely matching the reference. Now let me push it further by adding some emotions. I'm throwing in a laugh here, a clear throat at the beginning, and a shush at the end. Let me generate this. All right, let's hear it.
We will rebuild, we will innovate, and we will finally stop saying I'll subscribe later. Go to AI Quest, hit like, subscribe, and let freedom ring at notification volume. Shh.
All 3 emotions are integrating into the speech beautifully and sounding natural. Let me run another generation with different text, but the same Trump voice. I'm hitting generate again. Results are coming back instantly. Listen to this.
Good afternoon. The nation stands united, mostly. Let's unite on one thing, AI Quest. Like and subscribe, or I'll have to give another speech, and nobody wants that.
The voice cloning isn't perfect, I'd say. It's not quite 100%, but the quality is strong. For such a small model to be performing at this level, I think it's seriously impressive. So how does this thing actually work? Chatterbox Turbo is built on a streamlined 350 million parameter architecture that's been specifically optimized for efficiency. The real innovation here is in the speech token to MEL decoder. Previous models in the Chatterbox family used a decoder that required 10 generation steps, which was a major bottleneck. ResembleAI distilled this decoder down to just one single step, while still maintaining high-fidelity audio output. This is why the model can generate speech up to 6 times faster than real-time on a GPU. As for availability, the code and model weights were just released a couple of days ago on Hugging Face. ResembleAI already had their other Chatterbox models, the multilingual version and the 500 million parameter model, but Turbo is their newest and most efficient release. Everything you need is on their Hugging Face page, and the full setup instructions, installation guide, and usage examples are on their GitHub. As I mentioned earlier, if you've got a GPU, you're looking at around 4 GB of VRAM, and if you don't have a GPU, it'll still run on CPU, just slower. The model is MIT licensed, so it's fully open source with no restrictions. I've dropped all the links in the description, so definitely check those out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.